issue in the deadlift, and this is universal to sumo, conventional, your squats, etc., is where people look and how they position their chin. This is starting to phase out now. I think a lot of people are maybe not saying it as much as they used to, but some of the newer gym goers will talk to the old heads, and the old heads will tell them, you know, look up more, it'll help you extend and drive your chest up. But that becomes problematic because as you start to extend your cervical spine, the rest of your spine starts to follow that. So as you can see, if I bring my neck up, my thoracic spine starts to flare with it, which causes my lumbar spine to flare with it. And now when you're bending backwards, and obviously I'm exaggerating it a lot, most people will never look this high, but as you start to drive your gaze upwards, that chain reaction happens. You start to put excess force onto your mid, low back, SI joint, etc. Just from the sheer fact that you're flexing your entire spine backwards. And on the reverse of that is you'll see people who tell you to kind of look more down, like almost like towards your feet. Now the problem with that is there is some truth to the looking up thing, as your body does follow it, like we just said, and the same in reverse, right? If you look down, your body is following it, so you will have a tendency to pitch forward more. That's problematic in a sumo, conventional, etc. Because if I'm looking straight down and my head and upper body is pitched forward because my gaze is downwards, what ends up happening is your hips kind of just rise and extend, and the rest of your body is still falling forward because your gaze is so far down. So you really want to pick a spot when you're first starting off in sumo, and then really any lift that revolves around like hinging and, you know, bracing and all that stuff, squats, conventional deadlift, sumo deadlift. You want to pick a spot that's probably about 6, maybe 7 feet in front of you. This way you're in a relatively neutral position so that my neck is neutral, my mid back's neutral, my low back is neutral. And then from here, I just keep looking at the same spot and keeping my spine rigid by bracing and all the other things we talked about before, back tightness, etc. The greatest way to kind of exemplify what I mean by your head leads the rest of your body is babies. Babies are the perfect example of how you subconsciously follow what your head does. You ever see a baby like fall over, right? Their head starts to like tilt and then the rest of the body just goes with it, right? Same thing in reverse. They start to look up too much and they fall backwards, right? We're a little bit smarter than that because we know how to hold our heads up, but to the same degree, your body follows what your head is doing. It's like the lead of the rest of